Welcome to our 5 on 5. Pleased to be joined today by Rick Staggs. He's the foreman with Metal Masters. Good to see you, Rick. Thanks for being here.
You too.
So, talking about smoke and what people can do to keep the smoke out of their homes, you have a couple different filters. Can you kind of break these down for us and the options that people have to keep their homes clean?
Yes. So I would say one of the things that, that people are probably worried about is smoke in their homes. And so HVAC system is not designed to filter smoke. It is designed to bring comfort and condition the air. So a couple of tips I can give the average person is that close all your doors, close all your windows, exhaust fans, use those only at a minimum. When you're using the restroom or cooking, when you're done with your business, shut them off. Because what will happen is you will create a negative pressure in your house, and so when you open the door, it's going to draw that smoke in.
Interesting.
So that's a good tip that everybody can do.
Yeah.
Minimize the use of your exhaust fans.
Interesting. Okay. All right. And so when it comes to filters, do we have options that keep smoke out, or because you say most of the stuff they're not designed for that?
Correct. So this right here is your basic filter that most people have. It's a 1-inch filter, and so this filter will not filter smoke. It only filters particulates, and so that does not work. So we do.
That's a replaceable one, not like.
Yeah, typically they're good for about a month.
Okay.
And so you go to Walmart, you can go buy these things. They're, they vary from a few bucks to $10 or so, and they'll say good for 3 months on them. They're really not that good. These restrict airflow. They're actually not really even good for the units. We don't even install these on our new installs, but this is what the most common filter is, a 1-inch one. So we do have this filter here, which is a MERV 16. And you can look at it and you can see
it's like
that
3 inches thick.
it's actually 5 inches. It's 5 inches
okay.
thick.
Yeah.
And so you can look at the weaves. You can see there's a lot of weaves in here. And so that has a lot of surface area to collect dust, to collect particles. And this is also impregnated with carbon. And so this carbon and this tight weave will actually filter smoke. And so it has to be a MERV 16.
And how much do these typically run?
So these here are, they're pretty expensive. They're about $160, but they're good for roughly 6 months to a year. But if you think about this here is a $10 filter.
Yeah.
You buy that, 12 of those in a year, that's 120 bucks. 40 bucks more, you're getting a way better filtration. It's going to give longevity to your equipment, and it will filter smoke.
Okay. Okay. All right. Well, we're going to take a quick commercial break.
Okay.
Still got a lot to talk about. Obviously, heat, and everyone wants to maximize their dollars
for
and everything.
sure.
So we'll be right back. Stay with us. Welcome back to our 5 on 5. Again, here with Rick Staggs from Metal Masters. So we talked about smoke and what people can do to kind of minimize that in their home. What about common mistakes people make, in regards to just having their conditioners on, possibly like all the time or anything like that?
Again, I would say the most common mistake with an HVAC system is lack of maintenance, and people don't change their filter. And so what that does, it restricts the airflow, and it causes head pressure, and it can cause mechanical failure, which will get a service call. Another common thing that people do, basic things like not maintaining their lawn. So overgrown weeds on the outdoor unit will get sucked into it, and then they'll lose efficiency there. We'll get a call, and it's just like, well, you just need to cut your grass, and the problem's fixed. Wow. Same thing, summertime, you get all the cotton in the air. The cotton will come blow, it'll get on the outdoor unit, it'll clog it up, it would just be like dirt. And so any person can just take their garden hose, rinse it off, clean it off, and that right there is a preventative maintenance, a simple thing that will help them out.
Wow, save you a few bucks in the end.
Correct, yeah. And it saves a service call. Paying somebody to come out to check there's some costs there.
Yeah, okay. And what about maybe it dovetails into that, but kind of those tips to keep it efficient. I mean, is there a set number you should keep your thermostat at, or what do you recommend for these kind of things?
So as for the biggest thing again for your equipment running efficiency would be, I would suggest a planned maintenance. That you have a tech come out, usually for a heat check and a winter check or a cooling check, and to make sure the refrigerant's fully charged, make sure that the fan bearings are greased, make sure the coils are clean, and that's going to maximize your efficiency. It's just like go getting an oil change, right? You have a professional come and take care of it, and they're going to check everything twice a year, and every HVAC company in the Valley offers a type of service like that.
Okay, all right. Well, a lot going on. I know how busy you guys are these days.
Yeah,
Good to see you.
yeah.
Man. Thanks
Thank
for
you
being
very
here.
much.
Appreciate it. Stay with us. We'll be right back.